Hey everyone, so I know I haven't posted a video in a long time. It was just because I didn't know what else to post besides my room tour to be helpful to everyone who wants to come to Taiwan. But in my previous apartment, I actually used to do some food reviews of convenience foods they could find around Taiwan very easily at places such as 7-Eleven or Family Mart. Excuse me if I'm looking somewhere else, it's because I'm checking if I'm still in the view. So I'm filming this video because I realized in my last attempt I was definitely not in the view very well. So I'm going to redo this again. So if you do want to see the videos I posted or I made in my previous apartment in Taiwan, go ahead and let me know. I'll post them. I don't think they were as good because of lighting. But if you're just wondering about different foods I tried while I was at the other apartment, go ahead and let me know. So today I am reviewing Family Mart's Mapo Tofu, and I'll show you the packaging. I already ripped it off because I microwaved it and I've already tried it in my last video, but here it is. You can see here Mapo Tofu from Family Mart, and it runs you 60 NT. Hopefully that is in focus. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so I haven't really stirred my dish too much, luckily. I only given it one bite before I realized and checked on my video that I wasn't in view. So anyways, let's get to the actual video. So it's basically microwave food. 60 NT is about $2 US, currently anyways. So here we go. This is what it looks like after you microwave it. So not bad. On the packaging it says out of 5 chili peppers, the spiciness is about a level 4. So although I've already tried it before, I'll give a quick taste test. It's a little cold because obviously I'm refilming this, but it's not bad. As I've said before, is that the tofu is a lot softer than I regularly like my Mapo Tofu. Usually I like firmer tofu, but if you're okay with the softness of the tofu or you prefer softer tofu, it'll be a perfect dish for you. I would say the quantity isn't that bad. If you're coming from the States, as you know, portion sizes are much different here. Portion sizes are extremely tiny in my opinion. I used to eat a lot, so I think slowly after living in Taiwan for so long, my appetite has somewhat adjusted to the portion sizes in Taiwan, which is very small and probably why everyone is so petite. That'll be another video. But either way, it's not a bad dish. I would say for $2 US, definitely will fill you up usually. There's rice, so you'll feel fuller. I'm sorry for how choppy this video is. Probably my editing skills aren't that great. I'm not claiming to be a professional YouTuber or anything, but I finished my dish and I wanted to add in some things that I didn't mention in my second take. So one thing I want to mention is this dish is not vegetarian friendly. It did have meat in it, which is a shame because usually Mapo Tofu can be a vegetarian friendly dish. So for those of you who are vegetarian or vegan, this is definitely not the dish for you. In terms of spiciness, I would say it is roughly a 3 to a 4 out of 5 chili pepper spiciness. The more you eat it, it does get hotter in your mouth. But my spicy tolerance is, I would say, about medium, not super high, but definitely not super low. So if you don't like spicy foods, you probably wouldn't enjoy it, but if you do like a little bit of a kick, you'll like it. And another thing is after I got to the bottom of the dish, there was a slight bitter taste to it, and I was thinking it could actually be from the plastic tray it was in, perhaps, or I'm not quite sure what it was from, but it had this chemically taste. And I hope it isn't from the ingredients, but I think it is from, because it's a microwave plastic tray, and as we know, microwaving a plastic tray is not good. I would say it would be best if you do take it home and replate it onto your own plate to microwave it, so you could probably eliminate that bitter chemical taste I tasted at the very end. Or probably it's not a tray you want to re-microwave a few times, which I did because, as I mentioned, my food got cold because I had to do another take, so I did microwave it again for just a little bit. But even then I felt this chemical taste. But overall, with the exception of the convenience of getting this food, a common dish that people get in Taiwan are biendang, which is a lunchbox, and in it includes rice, and you could pick a chicken drumstick, a pork cutlet, or usually some fillet of fish that is fried, with a side of vegetables and things like that. And it's, you know, it gets tiring over time if that's all you have. That lunchbox runs you, the cheapest I've seen is 50 NT, and it goes up to 100 NT. The more common price, I believe, is around 60 to 80 NT, but it depends on the place and the location, etc. Either way, for 60 NT, the price definitely is hard to beat. The portion size is not that bad. I do feel full from it because of the rice, as I mentioned. And although you saw in the picture that I showed you, it looked like there was a lot of red sauce. Really, there wasn't a lot of red sauce afterwards. But again, it's because you're microwaving it and the rice absorbs it, so it wasn't as soupy as it would be from an actual restaurant you go to, or if, you know, someone makes it for you. It'll be a lot more sauce or soup to it. So overall, I would say originally I was going to give it a 3 out of 5 because of the convenience factor and the price. But after tasting that chemically taste, I don't know. It could be my error because I re-microwaved the tray for about 30 seconds. And it could have possibly been avoided by replating it and into a normal microwavable dish. So from that chemically taste, I'm going to bring my score down to a 2. I would give it maybe even a 1.5 or a 1 because it just tasted so bad at the end. But I think it could be my error as well. So that's something to note is, you know, these trays I think aren't very good to microwave again and again. But that's how microwavable food is. So in my opinion, as my suggestion, microwave it in a dish of your own so that it will be safer and you could avoid that bitter chemical taste. Overall, I give this a 2 out of 5 stars. I would give it maybe a 3 if I didn't taste that chemically taste, because it wasn't that bad given its price and given the convenience factor. So I hope that was helpful to you, everyone. If you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. I am filming this on December 31st, so it is New Year's Eve here. So everyone have a great New Year's and be safe. And lastly, if you do want me to post those old food reviews, go ahead and let me know. Or if you have any other suggestions for videos that you want to see from me, maybe questions about Taiwan. I've been here for 8 months now. So go ahead and let me know in the comments below, or just say hello. And everyone have a great and safe New Year's. Bye everyone.